We see amazing transformations in people who get all of the vegetable seed oils out of their diet. Now, I'm an honest guy. I'll shoot you straight. The research supporting removing seed oils from your diet is not nearly as robust as the research saying you should eat a low carb diet. That research, in my opinion, is very clear and very solid. But the vegetable seed oil research, I don't think is as clear. But that's always been one of my first three steps. Step one, get rid of all sugar out of your diet. Step two, get rid of all grains out of your diet because they turn into sugar. And step three, get rid of all the vegetable seed oils. That's been my mantra since 2017. That's the first three steps of adopting a proper human diet. And so for many people, and remember the normal distribution curve, I think there's a subset of people that vegetable seed oils are very inflammatory, just the least amount. Some people, if they eat too much, it's going to be inflammatory. Some people seemingly can eat a lot of vegetable seed oils and it doesn't really seem to affect their inflammatory markers or anything else that we can currently detect. But out of an abundance of caution, vegetable seed oils have only been around 100 years. Literally, if you went back in time 200 years, nobody would know what you were talking about. If you said, I want to fry this in cottonseed oil or canola oil or soybean oil, they'd be like, where are you from? I don't even know what you're talking about. We fry stuff in beef tallow. We fry stuff in bacon grease. We use suet. We use, I forget the chicken fat. We use animal fat to cook in. That's what we cook in here. We don't know what this vegetable oil you're talking about is. So if something's only been in our diet for 100 years, that obviously cannot be ancestrally appropriate. It cannot be part of a proper human diet. That's an improper food. So I remove it out of an abundance of caution. And we see people who their inflammatory markers get much, much better with that. But I would say the most offensive, most dangerous foods are the highly processed things that contain three ingredients: sugar, grains, vegetable seed oils. So that's going to be any ready-to-eat breakfast cereal. That's going to be any pastry, any strudel, any cookie, any cake, any pie. Anything like that is going to be a combination. And that also includes pizza crust. It also includes tortillas. It also includes nachos, right? When that's one thing that wakes a lot of people up when you start to look at all the things that you can make with sugar, grains, and vegetable seed oils. It looks like you've got this huge variety of foods at the supermarket, right? Oh no, I eat the rainbow. No, really, 99% of your diet is sugar, grains, and vegetable seed oils. And only when you understand that, you're like, oh, so stay out of the middle of the store. Buy food from the produce section, buy food from the meat section, maybe some food from the dairy, buy some nuts, buy some berries. That's real food. Don't go in the middle of the section where everything's in a cardboard box and is some ratio of sugar, grains, and vegetable seed oils. That's the number 1, 2, and 3 things. If people get that out of their diet, for many people, that takes them close to that 100 total grams of carbs a day. And they immediately start to get healthy if they're over on this end of the distribution curve, right? They immediately start to lose weight. Their A1C is coming down. They're getting better. They're feeling better. Their inflammation's better. They feel like exercising. For some people, that's not that. Those first 3 steps help them, but it doesn't get them to the goal line where they want to be. And so anything that's highly processed that contains sugar, grains, and vegetable seed oils, that's literally the most dangerous, most inflammatory, most unhealthy thing you can eat.
If you enjoyed that clip, press here for the full episode. I'll see you over there.
Any disease you can think of that's chronic and progressive, it's being caused by hyperglycemia, hyperinsulinemia, and chronic inappropriate levels of inflammation. Your default setting is good health. And if you're not enjoying good health,